Hello people on the internet. In this video I will show you how to paint mom from start to finish. So get your paints and brushes and maybe some emotional armor because moms will critique your work.
My son's a failure!
Before I do a full-on full-body portrait, I want to do a little painting focuses on just the face, just to have a good look at my mom, to really study her features. I want to capture her essence, the way her eyes crinkle when she laughs, the slight tilt of her head when she's thinking, and that mix of kindness and authority in her expression that only moms seem to master. This session isn't just about painting, it's about observation. It's about sitting with her, seeing her in a way I might not usually stop to notice. It's funny how we can know someone so deeply and yet miss the small details. The curve of their nose, the way their cheekbones catch the light, or the subtle shades in their complexion that tell the story of a life well lived. And honestly, I'm not worried about perfection. This isn't about creating a masterpiece, it's about the process. Spending time with my mom, capturing a moment, and celebrating her through my art. I feel satisfied about the sketch, although my mom said I could add more details. But this is what a quick sketch means, Mom. It's not about details yet. Composition sketch time. Is it really necessary to do another sketch? Yes, and here's my plan. The actual painting will take somewhere between 60 to 100 hours to paint. That is a lot of time to ask my mom to sit still for me. As much as I'd enjoy that, I decide to work from a photo. But I want to do this compositional study where I can take the 3D life as much as possible and hopefully translate this experience to the final painting rather than just copying a photo. I should have only focused on the bigger image, not the detail of such tiny face. It's really difficult to paint likeness this small because when the size is so tiny, 0.1mm difference is like 2cm difference in real life. So the accuracy it requires is really off the charts.
Failure!
Alright, here we go. The final painting on a massive 24x48-inch canvas. No pressure or anything, just my entire reputation as an artist on the line. Gently building up contrast like I'm coaxing the painting to trust me. Before diving into the juicy details, I blocked in the dark hair to set the tone, literally. Because here's the thing, skin might look perfectly fine next to the blinding white of the canvas, but then you add darker values and bam, your skin tones suddenly look like they've been bleached. It's like realizing your outfit doesn't match only after you've left the house. That's one of the benefits of having a toned canvas, so you're not making your judgments with stark white canvas. But if you're working with stark white canvas, always paint darker tones earlier than later. Trust me, future you will thank present you for not having to wrestle with ghostly skin tones later. I enjoy painting skin. Skin tones are never just one color. They are pinks, blues, yellows, and greens all swirling together in a complex, beautiful dance. It's like solving a puzzle with no wrong answers. Sometimes, it is therefore very challenging to paint skin. I'd argue it's the most challenging subject, yet there's something irresistible about the challenge. It's the nuances, the contrast, the constant push to get it just right that keeps me coming back. Even when I hate it, I love it. It's October now. Mom went home many months ago, so life modeling is officially off the table. This project has been my slow burn masterpiece. I started a few months ago and have been definitely not procrastinating on it ever since. I decided to work on this portrait while running on the pop-up gallery I started with my friends. Long shifts? No problem. I figured painting would keep me busy and maybe give the passers-by a little entertainment. Because who doesn't love watching an artist struggle to make a nose look like a nose? It's basically reality TV, but with fewer dramatic confessions and more paint smudges.
Look who's here, the multi-art battle champion, Olga.
I almost planned what I'm gonna do. She has a plan, she has her acceptance speech. You are one of the best painters in Toronto.
You'll be number 3 are
Your winner for tonight, our album is...
Very promising start, and that's Olga's face, currently paint-free. We're gonna check later.
I'll be really careful this time.
This is what I'm talking about.
There's nothing.
Lead white on her lips.
Really? Oh shit, you're right. It's not lead, it's a sunscreen.
Olga came to accompany me. That thanks to her, I don't need to close gallery door if I want to go pee. I suggested her to paint the little cozy sitting area, but Olga wanted to paint the other way. She wanted to paint me painting. So now we've got a full-on paintingception situation.
Now Olga is going to figure out the Wi-Fi password.
No, you have to tell me.
The clue is here.
I know, it's one of the paintings, right?
Oh, you already know that?
You told me.
Okay, then it's so easy.
This one?
So smart. The password for this place.
Don't show it, because people are gonna connect.
You know why?
Why?
Because this is a Wi-Fi unit.
Ah.
Look what she's about to show us.
Canvas of an in-depth discovery.
Who is that?
We'll explore the fun.
Who is that? Multi-art battle.
Oh, this is so good.
Right? And model of Rich View. Kind of know.
Recently I started posting threads.
Sorry, what?
Threads. It's like Instagram, Twitter.
I saw you posted.
Well, you saw but you didn't like. That's a bad friend behavior. It's done?
I think so.
Whoa.
Looking at the painting, I notice the face is way too chromatic. I gotta fix that. I have two choices. Either make the rest of the skin as dramatic as the face, or tone the face down so it matches the rest of the team. You see, painting for me is like problem solving. You find the problem, you brainstorm some solutions, you pick the one that causes the least regret later. Pro tip. Your painting is like a group project. Every part needs to play their part, or someone's gonna look bad. Now I know what you think. What is this? This is a sticker with an arrow, because this painter's MacBook has a palette slot. So if I'm not careful and carried it the wrong way, the heavy glass palette would slide out. No offense to those magnets, they're doing their best. This arrow reminds me to always have this side up. Oh, and in case you didn't know this, I'm dressed up as a lobster. It was Halloween, and I want to claw my way to the top and shell out masterpieces. That's how I approach painting, a mix of detective work, trial and error, and hoping no one notices my 20 minutes of staring at the canvas in existential dread. with this method, even massive undertakings like full-body portraits feel manageable. It's all about breaking it down, solving problems step by step, and occasionally stepping back to say, what was I thinking? I'm keeping the background layer thin and the main subject layer thick. Why? Because contrasting thickness and the details that comes with it helps create depth and focus. It's a fancy way to say, look here, not there. Now I titled this video how to, but I didn't go fully technical step by step. That's because in my opinion, my techniques are not the most important thing I offer here. There are already so many good artists you can find online and they do a fantastic job at explaining each technical points. I won't talk about techniques a little bit, of course. I consider myself a bit on the technical side after all. I care about techniques and efficiency a lot. But moreover, what I want to pass on to you is my passion of making paintings. To show you that painting a big portrait is not that intimidating. You just gotta do it and enjoy the process. It's not all sunshine and rainbows, of course. The compositional sketch I did, I wouldn't say I enjoyed the result of that. But hey, it's part of the process.